Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest update. Hello friends, welcome back to faujikealfaj. In this video, we will discuss about 5th and 6th April one-liner current affairs. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation Limited, Ministry of Tribal Affairs has launched two competitions: Be the Brand Ambassador of Tribes India and Be a Friend of Tribes India contest with the sole objective of promoting tribal craft, culture and lifestyle. In recently news, the Vice President of India Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu inaugurated Adi Mahotsav, a national tribal festival being organized by TRIFD, Ministry of Tribal Affairs at Delhi Hut, INA, New Delhi. The West Central Railway has become the first fully electrified railway zone in India after the CCR's inspection and the commissioning of electrification of the Kota-Chittorgarh railway station in Rajasthan. Ministry of Railway Formation March 1905, Headquarters New Delhi, Minister Piyush Goyal, Chairman of Railway Board and Chief Executive Officer Sunit Sharma. Maharashtra government declared an area at Amboli in Western Ghats in Sindhudurg district where a rare freshwater fish species was discovered as a biodiversity heritage site. Russia has registered the world's first vaccine against COVID-19 for animals, the country agricultural safety watchdog. Indian Institute of Technology IIT Delhi has announced that it has become the first central government funded technical institute to reduce its carbon footprint by more than 50% from April 1, 2021. IIT Delhi claimed that it was made possible by its recently bilateral power purchase agreement with a hydropower generator in the state of Himachal Pradesh for sourcing 2 MW green energy for its power demand. India economic output in 2021 is expected to remain below the 2019 level despite rollout of the vaccine to deal with the menace of the coronavirus pandemic, said a report released by the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. Ministry of Finance, Foundation 29 October 1946, Headquarters in New Delhi, Cabinet Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Krishna Diagnostics Private Limited has begun preparations for an initial public offering that will see the Pune-based diagnostic chain raise as much as 1,200 crore. The company started work on its IPO last month. They have appointed 4 investment banks, JM Financial, IIFL, DAM Capital and Equirus to work on the IPO. The virtual meeting of the Foreign Minister of Bay of Bengal Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation grouping finalized a major connectivity master plan for the Bay of Bengal region. The 7-member regional grouping, namely India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Thailand and Myanmar, will take up the master plan for transport connectivity for adoptions in the next summit of the organization to be hosted by Sri Lanka in a few months from now. The executive who steered the transformation of Google's self-driving car project into a separate company worth billions of dollars is stepping down after more than 5 years on the job. John Krafcik announced his departure as CEO of Waymo, a company spun out from Google. In recently news, Google Cloud has appointed Vikram Singh Bedi as Managing Director for India. Thomas Kurian is the Chief Executive Officer of Google Cloud, launched April 7, 2008. Businesses with turnover of more than Rs 5 crore will have to furnish 6-digit HSN on traffic code on the invoice issued for supplies of taxable goods and service from April 1st, the Finance Minister. Those with turnover of up to Rs 5 crore in the preceding financial year would be required to mandatorily furnish 4-digit HSN code on B2B invoices. The Nagaland Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangnew today launched iLearn, a capacity building and performance tracking application for community health officers. In recently news, the national anthem was played in the northeastern state of Nagaland for the first time in February, almost 60 years after it attained statehood. Given that Nagaland has been ravaged by secessionist violence for decades, the move was historic. India has embarked on an ambitious target of having 450 of renewable energy by 2030 and also provides 17 lakh solar pumps to farmers under Pradhan Mantri Kusum Yojana is coming days to capitalize on these clean resources. US Special Presidential Envoy for Climate John Kerry will be visiting India next week as part of his first Asia tour for consultations on increasing climate ambitions ahead of US President Joe Biden Leaders Summit on Climate. It will be his first trip to Asia since taking office early this year. Kerry will be traveling to UAE, India and Bangladesh from April 1st to 9th. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu presented the Kalinga Ratna Award for the year 2021 to Andhra Pradesh Governor Vishwa Bhushan Harichandra. The award was presented during the 600th birth anniversary celebration of Adhikabai Sarla Das and the 14th annual celebration of Sarla Sahitya Sandad organized at Sarla Bhavan in Cuttack. Andhra Pradesh CM Jagan Mohan Reddy, Governor Vishwa Bhushan Harichandran. Subhas Kumar has assumed the additional charge of the post of Chairman and Managing Director of Oil and Natural Gases Corporation Limited. Mr. Kumar is an industrial veteran with over 36 years of experience in diverse activities across the explorations and production value chain. He joined ONGC in 1985 as Financial and Accounts Officer and served in different capacities. Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gases. The ministry is headed by the Cabinet Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and Dr. M.M. Katti is the Secretary of the Minister. Oil and Natural Gases Corporation Limited, Foundation 14th August 1956, Headquarter New Delhi. So this is all about today's video. Please like and share this video and subscribe the channel. I will see you in the next video. Take care and Jai Hind. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest update.